This is Godzilla F1 and I'm back with another episode of my Okami Livestream. And we are about to head into, I think, the, door of the past, which is going to be interesting. Anyway, I will be back in a few minutes. I'm going to go message this out. See you in a second. Okay, hello everyone, I'm back, and we are about to get started. Let me just refresh myself to the controls, because I've not been able to do the controls for a while. Because we have not played this in, I think, a couple weeks. Hi, XX! Hi, Trooper! An area of no return... Okay, I might have accidentally triggered the area of no return. The Spirit Gate. Nobody knows when it was built, or even who built it. All we know is that it has been here since the Age of Myths. And that's a whole lot older than even old man Isaku. The chief clan has served as its gatekeepers for generations. It's said that needlessly opening this gate only invites disaster. I have no idea what kind of disaster it might be. And force this gate open and after. You have no other choice if Lika's on the other side of this thing. Stand back on me. Wow, he actually did it. Impressive. XX, I just want to let you know I'm not 100% completing this game on the live stream. I only 100% completed Spyro Year of the Dragon because that was the only way to get the true final boss. If you knew I just did. Let's just keep this thing between you and me, Ami. Just look at the light. It's way too pretty to be anything that invites misfortune. What are you looking at, Furball? The door's open, ain't it? You have the guts to go on through it? Come back now, after all I've been through. I swear. Okay. Well, again, you soon almost are off too, was it? I thought I'd come join the fun. Never seen the spirit gate open before. To open it only invites disaster. What are you doing here anyway? And how the heck did you get this far into your stat to begin with? Since we're talking about this forest, how are confused beasts? You'd be half man, half beast, so you could feel the effects. It seems the sacred sword, Patron, has kept me safe. This is no surprise, the sword itself has driven me here. The wall of ice shall shatter and open the way to the heavens, and Patron glows silver. Prophecy foretells when Patron starts glowing, it is a sign that the demon shall soon fall. Or, some say that even the heavens will be within reach. What's that supposed to mean? Anyway, it hasn't even begun to glow. Must not have slain nearly enough monsters yet. Specimen, the spirit gate should be just the same. To those monsters of misfortune, taste of futile. But yeah, I'm not one that 100%. I don't want to just spend like an entire thing doing a collectathon. See, wait. We have no idea what's on the other side of this thing. All we know is Lika somehow ends up going through it. Guarantee you're not going to find more. You're not find more than you bargained for in there. What I'm hoping for the sake of I did not mean to trigger this, by the way. Anyway, this isn't such a good idea. Okay, so I don't have a choice in the matter. Okay, sorry about that. I actually did mean to go back and explore the forest a little more, but I apparently accidentally triggered the cutscene without meaning to. Okay, sorry about that. This doesn't look so bad. What was all that talk about the spirit gate and misfortune? Hey, this place looks familiar. So, how are you guys doing? Is everything going alright with the people in the chat? Yeah, that's it. Which was like Kamiki Village. Kamiki Village. Kamiki, you mean that tiny village in Station Fields? That's where the whole legend of Orochi began. Never crossed the sea and set foot on Napalm before. Blind guidance of Kuton must have led me here. So I ain't enough to taste its cold steel. No, okay, wait, what about Linka? Linka, he's gone. Oh well. Is this really Kamiki Village, isn't it? Give me a different vibe from it here. Oh, nice. And yeah, sorry, I genuinely did not mean to set that off, but yeah, that's strange. We're full moon already. Okay. Let's look back here. Nothing. Hey! Isn't this where Sequoia's tree was? What's a little seedling doing here? Kinda cute. Hmm? Wait a second. You're some kind of god, aren't you? I'm a wood sprite. They call me Sequoia. We're in the past, aren't we? The young wood sprite Sequoia. What'd she say her name was? Sequoia? Sounds kind of familiar. Where's the heck is Sequoia's tree? Sequoia, that's me. Yeah, we already know, kiddo. We grown-ups are busy right now. Why don't you go off and play? Are you looking for me? Did you say God? I guess the innocent eyes of a child can see the truth on me. Here's your bug and me, Sequoia. Let's be friends, okay? Aww. That's adorable. When did you get to Kamiki Village anyway? I knew it. We are in Kamiki. We're gonna have to look around for a while. Okay, and yeah, I sincerely did not mean to set off the point of no return. It was just kind of an accident that happened. But we're in the past, aren't we? Or an illusion of the past. I think the shrine is up here, so let's go We're either in the past or an illusion of the past. This reminds me of gargoyles when I was at that gate, I think it was Phoenix Gate? It was gargoyles? But yeah, Trooper, that's nice. Your vacation starts tonight. If your switch broke, Omaha. What do you want with us? You're still tearing up the dance floor, I see. Under the sacred tree, it got small all of a sudden. Someone put a curse on it. Talking about your fool, and now you're raising this seedling to bring peace to the land. Throw away Orochi and all of his minions. Orochi? Where the heck have you been for us? I think you're supposed to shoot daisies. Time for this nonsense, you fool. Year after year, you come to our village to claim the sacrifice. This time you've even learned to speak. Today's the day I say enough is enough. Anyways, we don't want you throwing your back there. Today's the day. Yep, we're in the past. Which means we better be careful not to create a time paradox. Then return and the world is ruled by apes. Actually lost a life in that bonus boss. Well, actually emptied in the bonus boss. That was a hard bonus boss. Is the chat working? I think they would realize that something weird is happening. Technically, she's one of the mothers of all the spirits in this world, which is kind of interesting. Put this up on the side. Wait, okay, so if we're taking pottery from the past, does that mean we've created a time paradox by removing it from the future, or did we always have removed it? You don't fool me, you dumb wolf. Mania comes sniffing out a sacrifice for Orochi. All the time you're just waiting to dig up my field. Hey, break, lady, I've got too much on my mind as it is. What's with the tiny UFO? Hey, you're Shiranui. Don't need any of Oroshi's familiars around here. Shiranui, Oroshi's familiar? Does this have something to do with our staying in Orochi? I'm gonna have to wait a moment for that. I'm just gonna get slimy Zooey in there, too. I don't think that's Moosey. Okay, so now everyone hates us. There's Cushy was, isn't it? Yep, we're in the past. No, I'm not gonna smite her. I might make her off, like the things that are descended from her in the present disappear from existence if I did. I do. I knew she saw a terrible hand. He even wrote his own name on this one. No, I'm not smiting everyone. Oh, Mr. Grapefruit. It doesn't make a rules with you? Have you ever heard of a silly innocent grapefruit anyway? Okay, I think he's kind of being oblivious here because this is obviously, you know, obviously something weird is going on. But that's weird that they would say Shiranui is Oroshi's familiar. That's odd. What's that all about? Yep, we're in the past. If we go smiting people willy-nilly, we'll create a time paradox. Tonight, the full moon, that sad day is once again upon us. This year, the lovely Nami will be Orochi's next victim. Nami? Wow, that sure sounds about where she at. Oh my, is that Shiranui? I'm begging you, have mercy on me, I'll make you some yummy cherry cakes. Where is it going? What's this about lovely Nami we're talking about? Well, thank you for the cakes, but... Okay, that's... Please tell me this is not going to be one of those things where it turns out in a plot twist the person that's supposed to be the good guy was the bad guy all along. Because I had enough of that with where the bad guy is the good guy and the good guy is the bad guy. Because I've had enough of that with today's episode in MLP. I'm not going to spoil anything, but I did not like the plot twist in that episode. I didn't forget the introduction. I remember that Shiranui helped defeat Orochi. But I don't remember it saying anything about Shiranui being Oroshi's familiar. Oh, okay. That part I didn't remember, so I didn't remember. But you'd think that Isun would realize we're in the past already, because... Or at least not in the Kamiki village as we know it. But yeah, I forgot that part of the intro. I didn't... Remember, I only saw the intro once a long time ago at this point. Also, if anyone likes today's episode of MLP, which was Daring Doubt, you know, that's perfectly fine. Go ahead and like it. Like what you want to like. I just really, really didn't like it. I'm not gonna spoil anything here because it was today's episode, but just know there was a plot twist in it that I really didn't like. Also, my cat is laying next to me, staring at me, wondering what's going on. She's a cat, so that's kind of what she does. Okay, that's obviously Nagi, the guy who defeated Orochi originally. So let's talk to him last. Someone help me! I don't taste good. No, I'd be a terrible sacrifice. Hey, if you think you're right, eat him or something? You're kind of full of it. Poisonous, yes, poisonous. Look, I'll sell you anything you want. Okay, I'm going to sell you... Oh, wait, no, if I sell you everything, because I brought some of this stuff from the future, that would still cause a time paradox. Oh, well. I want these, but it would take all of my money up present to buy them. So I'll wait a little bit before doing that. Okay, Nagi. Great. That doesn't change. Nami? Tell me this bonus Shinon Kushi. Okay, let's see, his house... Oh yeah, he doesn't have one, does he? I mean, the funny thing about that is if you really think about it, because humans are technically in the ape family, technically apes already rule the earth. Because humans are classified as an ape. Slept like a dog. He goes off while training to defeat that no-good Shiranui. Who are you? What do you want with me? I'm Nagi, the greatest warrior ever. Wait a minute. Okay, so, yep, we're in the past. Wait a minute. You are... Shiranui. Still a Jimmy or something, Pop? I mean, greatest warrior ever? Give me a break. You brought along a little pea-sized monster this time. No, I have you now, Shiranui, you monster. What? Monster? Come on, Pops, wake up. You must still be dreaming. What's the Shiranui business? She's still obsessed with the past? Now stop speaking nonsense. Look at the moon. Today is the night when the moon waxes it to its fullest. Like the day when Orochi shall claim his human sacrifice. Orochi? Yeah, you'd think Eastern would have figured out something's wrong by this point. What the heck's going on? Sinister air. The jerk Orochi must be stirring. How's that possible? Too late to feign innocence, Shiranui. You know you come each year to size up Oroshi's human sacrifice. This time things are going to be different. Nagi shall put an end to your devilish work. Orochi, Nagi? No, it can't be. I mean, the Spirit Gate couldn't have possibly sent us back to Miki Village 100 years in the past, could it? Finally, Eastern, you catch up. We are in the past. And now we're risking causing a time paradox. Okay. Well, you're at least immediately better off the bat than your descendants. than your descendant started out as. Okay, so... Okay, so cause a time paradox by stealing something from him. No, we're not going to ensure Orochi's dominance for the next 1,000 years. We're the good guys here. Okay. Well, he's at least better. He is at least a better fighter than his descendant was out of the gate. Like, he is actually legitimately way better than, Susanoo started out as. Okay. Uh-oh, you knocked him out cold. Wonder what's going on. I mean, he keeps calling himself Nagi. I thought he was Susanoo. And again, he looks just like the statue of Nagi in the village. That vibe in the village and the villagers' reaction. Yep, we're in the past. This big old full moon, now I'm positive. We really did go back to Kamiki Village 100 years ago, in the past. We get it now. Everybody thought Shiranui came to the village before the festival to size up the next sacrifice. He thought Shiranui was Orochi's familiar or something. So that's why he called you Shiranui and wanted to fight you. Hey, wait a second. Where's the real Shiranui then? Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. So far coming here hasn't totally messed up the history. Yeah, I mean, we did just knock him out, so that probably is a bad thing. Look, the villagers are all gathered in front of his house. Can you please come out? We need your help. Shiranui once again roams our village. Seeks the size of Orochi's next victim. It is at its fullest tonight. Here's Orochi. Yeah, and sorry about that. I did totally forget about that, but it was because, well, it's been a long time since I saw the opening. Yep, Orochi's alive again. Well, he's never died, so. The cursed arrow has marked the home of the chosen maiden. This will be the 100th maiden since this terrible rite began. Does our village suffer such tragedy yet again? Poor Nami, to think we'd end up having to send you to that beast. I believe in you, Nagi. You have trained long and hard to slay the dreaded Orochi. I shall not lose faith. I'm afraid to face Orochi in the Moon Cave. And you will put an end to Orochi and this dreadful rite. Change into the white sacrificial robe. Please, everyone, go hide in your homes. It is not safe out here. Oh, I see a tree I forgot to purify. Orochi. Think of him in his innocence. Hey, wait. He wasn't you knocking Nagi out like that. I mean, what about the legend? The legend of Nagi says Nagi disguised himself as a maiden to be sacrificed and slew the great Orochi. Maybe that one's over right now. We change history itself. What are we gonna do? We'll have to look till later. This is something quick. We should make things go just like in the legend. We've got to dress Nagi up like a maiden. Well, where to begin? Oh, I know. Nami said she was going to go change the life cycle of his robe. We gotta slip that robe and put it on Nagi. And get him over to Orochi's place. That should more or less fulfill the legend? Because I hope it will. Anyway, we better hurry before Nami takes off. Let's go slide that sacrificial robe. Or, you know, we could just wake him up. What's that on me? It's Nami. She's bathing in the lake. And sacrificial robe there. And sake. I think that could be the 8th purification sake. Down, Fireball. I guess we purify yourself before putting on the robe. Even the legendary God will work. That's her devotion to make the legendary 8th purification sake. If you could just get up close and Here's a big chance, Nami. And a white sacrificial robe while she's doing it, yeah. I barely move. Oh, for Pete's sake. Nami. Now let's go get to Nami. So essentially, now we've changed history from Nagi bravely sacrificing himself, bravely pretending to be his Nami, to lure himself into Orochi's lair to he was knocked out by a wolf and dressed up without even realizing it. Okay, well, this is a thing that's happening now. And that is my cat. If you heard that, that is my cat. Is your pop arrangements? Doesn't he look pretty? Yeah, pretend to be the main of these sacrifice. It's like what is that, right, Nami? I'll take for myself. Anyway, let's get on with it. You want to moon cave before he wakes up. I'll dressed up with a date with Destiny. That's... Is the chat still working, by the way? Just checking. I'm pretty much right in the moon came before. I thought it was that big sushi house thing. The new reference smells a whole lot better than I'm liking this whole going back into the past business. And yeah, iguanas being the dominant species of life on Earth would be interesting, especially if they were Zilla. For the record, I don't like the thing with my opinion of the 1998 movie is it's not bad as a monster movie in and of itself. As a Godzilla movie, it's awesome. But that's just if you just consider it like a standalone kaiju movie, I actually think it's it's a decent standalone kaiju movie. Which after Toho got the rights to Zilla and rebranded him as Zilla, it kinda is. So. Well, you're new. Yeah, I can see you. Okay, I can see you, Trooper. Bisected. Hi, Holy Cross. Sorry I can't see you for some reason. You've been bisected. Okay, so what were those things? Also, my cat is sprawled on the floor right next to me. Okay, so let's look at the bestiary of these guys and see what it is. Those who opt to be buried with their lords in mourning are called martyrs. This clay figure holds the spirit of a martyred soldier, but it needs to quickly dispatch it and break the curse. The clay figure possessed by a spirit who refuses to, of a warrior who refuses to upright and must fight as long as they are armed, to undo the curse and save the warrior's soul. Okay, so by defeating these guys, we're purifying them and freeing them from a curse. Okay, so we're actually helping these guys by defeating them. Kind of like defeating Heartless. Yeah, and sorry that the PlayStation has been causing so much trouble with that. Hi, Tim. Glad you can make it. Okay, what have we here? We're in the past. Yeah, basically that's what's going on. We are currently in the past. Dude, is the bomb maker over this way? No, it's more like it's we went through a magical gate. Okay, so there's nothing over there. I do want to check to see if there's anything else around here. Because I have a feeling this is one of those areas we're never going to be able to visit again. That's the place I came from. Apparently this field shrunk considerably since we were here, since the past. But, okay, like the idea of Ami and a DeLorean. Someone draw that if they haven't already. Okay, this is different. Okay, you're new. Yeah, the idea of Ami and a DeLorean. Okay, a legendary clay shogun, a legendary shogun improved himself to the best warrior in the land. Legendary by Orochi now arrived in a clay figure. His many dignity for revealing into the shadows. He's trapped and still full of anger and regretted his defeat. Exercise ahead quickly to put him out of his misery. I do kind of find that interesting that we're able to free these captive souls. Also, we got a person that we got Nagi, the guy who beat Orochi originally, on our back. Long story short, we got into a fight with him, knocked him out, dressed him up as the needing to be sacrificed to Orochi, and now he's being taken over, and now we're having to take him to the Moon Cave to be Orochi in drag. So that's the thing that's happening. Not exactly how the legends were told. Okay, see you later, Tim. Okay, we're getting actually a lot of face. I do like these statue warriors because they're... actually a cool idea. Okay, so let's see what's over here. There are actually a lot of these clovers that need to be purified, aren't there? Also, has Holy Cross been talking? Because I have not been able to see it. And that's really odd, to be honest. So here's the moon. Okay, back here. Let's see what's back here first. I think we actually have enough for a few power-ups, actually. I think we're close to the end game. We're currently in the past. just upgraded our health. Like, we're currently 100 years ago in the past, trying to make sure the past remains unchanged. So we don't have to go to the future and undo the future that is Orochi. Good night, Holy Cross, glad you're here. To fight Orochi in the past! So is this going to turn out to be one of those things where Shiranui technically didn't exist and we turned out to be Shiranui the entire time, which would make things really confusing because, I mean, somehow we die here and get reincarnated in the future and form a single time loop, but we have not yet defeated Yami, so that would make things really weird. Or Yomi, who keeps getting mentioned. Hey look, it's that Digimon from Digimon 02 who was a Sukakumon, I think his name was. The DNA Digivolved form of... Okay, I think I have an idea that might be more effective on you. Come on, get close to the bomb. Steal from them, Isun. Got a lot of those demon fangs on destroying them. He bisected. I guess Orochi's minions must have been way stronger in the past. Okay, let's look at the bestiary. Clay Flyer. Orochi's dark power infests the land like a stale wind. The winds of the wind drift along with it as clay flyers. Only a divine wind can free them from this horrible bond. Where's the... Okay, here's the legendary hero who with Shiranui defeated Orochi 100 years ago. His style was to act cowardly to fool an opponent and strike. He was saying a smart falcon hides its claw from view. Okay, he didn't seem very cowardly to me. An odd Dogu, and all the odd clay figures in line, the Dogu was the strangest. Fascinating, people have speculated they originated on the moon. The here possess life and are known as protectors. Some are controlled by good, some are controlled by evil. Further concerning the Dogu that went on a rampage destroying village after village, a warrior was able to defeat it with bravery and love. So it's basically a golem. Basically, Dogus are golems. There's no barrier this time. And Orochi must think no one would dare come in here. But still be careful, no matter how unprepared that snake is. And if you think about it, you managed to slay Orochi 100 years ago, but you died too, and you were at your peak back then. Because you appeared each year around the time of the sacrifice. But then you were called Shiranui and were said to be a monster. And how come you didn't just go get rid of Orochi right away? Suppose you had your reasons. But it made Orochi think you were a big fat chicken. It was probably because she needed help. Huh? Where am I? What in the world? Why am I wearing this? Hey Pops, you finally came too. Yeah, I heard that. Now you can pretend to be the human sacrifice and slay Orochi. And Nami will fall for you big time. What are you talking about? Well, yes, of course. And now you're the greatest warrior who ever lived. So we're about to fight Orochi again. Get yourself on me, here it comes. Well, that was anticlimactic. Looks like Orochi can taste the difference between man and maiden. Oh, this is it, Ami. Psych yourself up. We're about to face Orochi in peak condition. Yeah, I heard Batman's in Fortnite now. That's kind of interesting. I have Fortnite on here. I haven't played it in a while. I just kind of got bored with it. Okami, the sake barrel. Need purification sake. Yeah, Orochi didn't drink it down when he tried to eat Pops. Things are never easy. Still, it ain't over till it's over. You're still up for grabs, ain't it? Yeah, we're kind of changing the past, though, because this, well, Nagi was supposed to get help from Shiranui defeating him, and granted, we might very well end up being Shiranui, but... Hey, isn't that... Okay? Evil power lures me to this cave, and now that you're also here, there can be no doubt. This must be Orochi's stronghold. Nami, there's someone passed out over there. Oh no, it's Lika. And here comes Orochi again. He has full power, Orochi. There is gold this time. Oh, like the last head's being Kevin. So this is the Reddit Orochi. I mean, this turns from the real deal. And he just barely managed to slay Orochi at his feet. He died too. Fools, how dare you stand in my way? I shall claim my unjust sacrifice and become god of the underworld. I shall bring eternal darkness upon all the land. But first, we shall pay for the flood in my dark sanctuary. A stranger to these lands, the words mean nothing to me. My Pluton will feast on your blood. That should be more than enough to fulfill its needs. Oh, if you wait, think of Orochi's back. I fear not. The Orochi will be my ultimate offering to the sacred sword, and will devour the beast down to the very marrow and bone. Okay, you're kind of being an edgelord, but okay. The fight is not even ready yet. Well, that was smart of, okay, so we gotta wait for his mouth to be open. Shots fired. Here, have a drink. Alright, we just need to knock out the head. Mini Orochi head. Okay. Let's just steal that head and let's steal these mini Orochis. Destroyed that. I think he is tougher this time. Okay, you think you can do this time, but rob Orochi. For some reason, Orochi decided to have a fake on him this time in this fight. Okay, yeah, this is definitely tougher than the first time. He's playing basic strategy. So we do have to destroy him. Thankfully, no, it's not playing either the door. One head down. Here, have a drink. Okay, so he is significantly stronger than the first time. And next. You know, Eastern, you can at least say you robbed Orochi. gotta finish this head off. Next. Oh, I can actually damage him before. Damage him before he's vulnerable. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I also did not like Godzilla the Planet Eater at all. Like that, I do not like that movie. If you like it, again, that's fine. If you like something I don't like, that's perfectly fine. You know, the funny thing is there's actually a Yamata no Orochi in the Monsterverse. We've seen the... We've seen the... Like, we've seen the... Wait, can I do this? Yes, I can. Okay. So I do wonder what he's gonna look like. If it's gonna look like the Toho Yamata no Orochi or what, but it's kind of interesting that Ghidorah and Orochi actually exist in the same universe. How many heads are left? I don't know how many heads are left. Because I don't think they've ever been in the same universe, despite the fact that Orochi inspired Ghidorah. Here, have a drink. Two heads left. So consecutive combos seems to give me more. Can you keep that in mind? Because that actually is useful. Okay, last head. Wow, you literally knocked yourself out doing that. I guess it makes sense if you knock yourself doing that and you slam your head using it around. Okay, and this one. Okay, so you get the... Okay, now we just defeated him by shooting him in the face with more sake. So we basically made that head die of alcohol poisoning. Get out of our way. Silence, Kitsune awaken. And has come to glow silver under the power of the heavens. Okay. Yeah, sorry, Oki, you're not the chosen one you think you are. I don't understand. Oh, Kitsune awaken. You couldn't lie. Probably because you're kind of being a selfish jerk because you decided to say, I don't care about the kid. Hold it right there, vile serpent. Hey, Nagi's here. Where's the real Shiranui? Mommy, is that who I think it is? Old Nagi, the greatest warrior who ever lived. From this day forth, guardian deity of Kamiki Village. Ye vile serpent, who would do violence upon the weak. Your time is up. Feel the wrath of my trusty sword. Oh dear. Well, you didn't knock yourself out that time. Shiranui, I don't know why you are here, but Orochi is mine. I shall slay the beast. Okay, he just messed up his landing, but he's not that bad at it. The time has come. Great gods of the heavens, sweep away these dark clouds. Bear witness as the beast succumbs to my trusty sword, Bokenjin. This all sounds familiar. Oh yeah, the legend of Nagi. The sword gained power over evil when the moon shined upon it. At least that's what they say. Okay, so he messed up the landing, but yeah, I'm glad they actually did have him be the legendary hero that he's supposed to be. His sword? What devilry is this? Sword, it suddenly blazed gold. Must be the heavens which aid me. Shall wield this divine gift with all my might. Vile blade of truth. Okay, that did not work. Is that the best you can do? Okay, somehow he just regenerates his head. I like that they didn't make him like out of a total coward or something. Ultimate in Nagi-san martial arts. Steel Cleaver. Hello. Okay, we got a new sword. Name's named Thunder Edge. Imbued with the Thunder Spirit, utilizes lightning power. That was actually a long boss. The moment the legend Nagi was fulfilled. It was the most beautiful sight one could imagine. Bathed in the moonlight, Nagi's sword twinkled, reflecting golden light. Orochi's body cleaved, the beast was sealed for 100 years. The sword was dubbed Tsukuyomi, enshrined in the moon cave. Little Linka, the Oniga girl, who had been tainted by Orochi's dark power, had her curse lifted and returned to normal. However, one man, Oki, did not show such signs of recovery. Orochi's power had interfered with his most desperate attack. Despite the grave danger, Kuchon did not exhibit the silver glow. His heart burned at the thought of what Nagi's sword had wrought. Humiliated and boiling with rage, she sulked away into the darkness, making sure that no one lay eyes upon him. Yeah, that was a long fight. Like, Orochi's just a long boss in general. But what happened to the real Shiranui? Because we clearly didn't die. I have slain the beast! I, Nagi, have defeated the dreaded Orochi! We know, now will you stop repeating yourself? Named your bravery, Shiranui. But it was I who caused the foul beast. Yeah, whatever. Furlong here did all the work. Anyway, where did Oki go? He left without a word. Well, at least he saved Lika. What about the real Shiranui? Because Shiranui died. Oh dear. Bad feeling about this. What's that Orochi up to now? I thought he was dead. Hey Pops, you better get over here, quick! Oh. Okay, there's the real Shiranui. Okay. Shiranui? Ami? No, past Ami, who apparently didn't actually help with the fight, but okay. You saved my life. Hey, you guys. The battle is far from over. And get out of here while you still have the chance. Is that Old Man Ishaku? So the real Shiranui was here, but didn't help fight Orochi? You said they sacrificed themselves to save him? Okay. So so basically there were two White Wolves present, one being us and one being our own previous incarnation. So apparently, well, no, they said the battle wasn't over yet, so maybe there still was a fight. And we're just running before the place collapses. Yeah, apparently there was another fight that Shiranui helped with. Okay, that makes sense. So when you know that wolf who helped Nagi, that was Shiranui. Or in other words, that was you 100 years ago. That was how you met your end after your venture with Gramps. Down through the dreaded Orochi only to die yourself. So is that you? Linka? It's been ages. Tell me how to meet like this. Why'd you go through the spirit gate anyway? Spirit gate? What's that? I remember is two owls appearing in a dream. You come play with them in the forest. Next thing I knew, I woke up there. Thank goodness you and your doggy came to save me. Something about two owls? Weren't the guardian gods of Camus owls? Why would the owls lead you here? It's the demons, isn't it? Okay, eclipse happening. Look, Ami. The sun. It's starting to wane. The day of darkness is about to begin. This day-long solar eclipse only happens once every 100 years. Darkness, what's that? Looks like something is taking a bite out of the sun. You're the sun god. What's going to happen to you if the sun disappears? Sun god, what's that? Linka, you can recite that volcanic incantation, can't you? It's supposed to make that frozen mountain Isofuji erupt, right? You better do it, because Kamiya's going to freeze if you don't. What's that? And that prayer we offer to the mountain by the lake? Yeah, I can animate that prayer of old man Kamiya perfectly. You even told me to do it, that I told you to do it really well. I know. That's why we need your help back in the village. Draw me back to help me as fast as you can. Oh, save. Yeah, I don't particularly care about 100%ing this game because it's already a really long game. Oh, and we got a new bestiary entry. True Orochi. No other monster inspires me all but this giant serpent man. With 8 heads, 8 tails, terrifying, red eyes burning with rage, and straight and bloody and raw, all on a body large enough to grow trees on. The legendary Orochi said to be fond of drink, behold. Mountain of Dark Spirits Orochi. Okay, yeah, that's actually... I never realized that. That is actually an interesting. So his name, Orochi's name, not just... Orochi's name technically means 8-branched serpent. Like that's one... Yamatada no Orochi means 8-branched serpent. But I guess Orochi can also mean that. I know, it's just the thing made me do that. Okay. Sorry, Hammer, can't fight in the Honko village again. I don't really need to save at this point. No stigma up here. Okay, one of the... Alright, I forgot. I got a better sword. You up and destroy it. Defeated. Okay, so got one of the evil spirits destroyed. assassin monster down. Well, we know what to do this right now. Okay, so destroyed him. Hello. Yeah, but yeah, like the thing is, I get like the feeling that it gets from of why it didn't activate for Oki is I get the feeling that it didn't activate for him because he wasn't being heroic. He was being a bloodbath. Destroy you. Okay, bomb. Yeah, that's the feeling I get, is that he's doing everything for the wrong reasons, because the thing is, like, he should know that Ika is the only one who can do the volcanic incantation, but he didn't care about her. Like, he didn't care that she was in danger. In danger with Orochi. So, to me, that's what I think is stopping him from, you know, making the sword glow. Okay, there we go, one of the other ones. He's been destroyed. Energy blast! Destroy you, destroy you, destroy you. Oh, what? You got cut off there, XX. That was Pestilence, right? Where's that monster there? Okay, so basically he had to do it, but it stopped a pandemic. Okay, only 2 left, so... Okay, if we run into any more of those on the way, I will fight them to try and destroy all of those before... Oh, it is ironic. Yeah. That is true. Get the rock figure quick, we get that freeze today. Oh, there's one nasty lizard. Sorry about that. It's going from near the village. I can't link it to the altar. There's a ledge of which you lay. Okay, let's save. Yeah, I mean, there's a good way and a bad way to make actions like that sympathetic. But the thing is, to make a character doing an action like that sympathetic, it kind of has to be clear there was no other choice. Because if the audience can think of another choice that the character didn't, 9 times out of 10 they'll be like, well, why didn't they do that? So to make something like that work, you decidedly have to make it clear there was no other choice in the matter. And that was the only way to save the day. Like, when you have a character do dirty bit, well, okay, so... Oh, no, that's the boy with that. Wait, if I do it and she's on my back, will she turn into a dog? Like the rest of the people? Like, can she turn into a wolf, too? No, she can't. Or she can, and it... Yeah, she's just on my back at the moment, so she can't do it. Okay, everyone in the village is evacuated. That's... Okay, it doesn't seem to be working. Yeah, okay, I just can't get her, I just don't seem to be able to do it at the moment. I want to see her turn into a... Okay. Okay, sorry, I helped dig a ditch today, and my hand just had a bit of one of those weird spells where it tries to lock up when you've used it a lot. Oh, there's nasty blizzard. Where the heck does this thing come from? Like, that's just something that happens sometimes when you've done a lot of work with your hand. And that just happened. Long story short, we have a ditch outside that hadn't been fixed up in a while, so it was kind of... Wait a second, I just realized something. Can I use this thing on my back? No, it's not carpal tunnel, it's just a thing where your hand... I just realized I can use the thing as a lightning rod, so I can shoot lightning whenever I want. That is cool. Not everyone will be gathering at the altar, but no one's here. We will maintain more something. You can't make wake up right here all in this weather. I don't know where the heck did everyone go. Maybe they went to the shrine? Hello, bunnies, or squirrels, whichever you are. Hello, bears. It's not carpal tunnel. Carpal tunnel is a different thing. It's basically just a thing where your tendons kind of get a little bit stretched. What are we doing here? I brought Lika, everyone. So what's up with this nasty blizzard? It's the day of darkness. It comes once every 100 years, now it's upon us again. But the monster's making the blizzard even fiercer. Loki, how could he be so responsible at a time like this? He destroyed the gate here on his way up to Waku's shrine. What? I had to stop him, but he was waving that Kuton sword around. And he was going through the gate before I could do a thing. Now Kamina could freeze over whether the eclipse comes or not. He suddenly disappeared after we defeated Erosion. I thought he'd come here and do something like that. Maybe he just wants to steal all the glory for himself. No, it's not like that. I understand why he took the divine Kuton sword. He was trying to do what was right for the village. Two demons got violent at the shrine of Izo Fuje. There was Oki who came to Kimu's rescue. That Samiko was the one who saved old man Kimu. They acted as bait so Kimu and Samiko could escape. They survived because Oki acted as their shield and fought for them. He was the strongest among us, but even so he was no match for them. Lucky to come home alive. For a feat surviving a battle against two demons, he was angry that he couldn't defeat the demons, so he took the sword and left the village to fight again. I know it's unforgivable that he sold the sword like that, but he was just trying to do the right thing. All he cares about is doing what's best for the village. Long before the eclipse makes the sun disappear, if the volcanic inundation doesn't start, usually erupting, until it freezes over completely. Please, Lika. I'm relying on you to make this work. He always told me what kind of Oni he wanted me to become. Oh no, he wanted me to become. You good Oni, and use my power to help everyone. Think to help everyone if I prayed like I always do? Here's what the stupid blizzard. I'm gonna pray for our mountain to come back to life. It's my girl. Still my little warrior. If you don't start the incantation soon, it'll be too late. Yeah, okay, so Oki is trying to be a hero, but the thing is, he's trying to be a hero. We're going to the lullaby shall shatter and open the hatway to the heavens when Kidon grows silver. That's where his power to ward off evil. You know, he left the village with it. He was going to use the sacred sword to fight the monsters alone. He reckless things, but he never do anything to ever hurt someone else. So his order, he loses sight of himself. Well, I hope he comes home safe. The cold air from the mountains will freeze our people to death unless I can shut the gate. Okay, I can't help him. Scramps, don't overdo it. Those demons will do you in if you don't cut this out. EB. If you're not able to recite the volcanic incantation, then I'll utter the prayer to shut the gate. It doesn't seem to be working, does it? Go home already. I think Oki's problem is that he's trying to be the hero so hard he's forgetting what it is. He's forgetting, you know, everything else. You know, it's one of those things where if you are genuinely a hero, yes, you might have a specific person or a specific thing you want to save, but if you see someone else in danger and don't do anything, and you could have saved them, well, that's kind of not being heroic. And he could have helped save Lika, but he didn't care. And he said he didn't care. Even though Lika is needed to save the entire world. Oh, I can't do it right now, I guess. Okay. You could help me with some help to Lika. I feel so powerless. Count on you. Make it easier for me to erupt before it disappears. We're in the middle of a storm like this. Nothing we can do. Hang in there, Lika. There, once that big old gate blows all the way open. Only one way to stop that freezing air that blasts out. For those TV demons. Okay, so we gotta go destroy the demons. Okay. But no, I don't have carpal tunnel. I just have. It's just one of those things where I was using my hands a lot, so they kind of just spasmed a little bit from the strain that I put them through today. So now I can use this sword to strike anything I want with lightning at any time. So now we have portable smiting power, which I'm sure Trooper is happy about. It's time to destroy demons, which is kind of our shtick. You gonna go through with Amy? The Waku Shrine lie within Ijo Fujii. This is where the people of Wakiko long ago. Unique lies an altar with the statues of the twin demons, and Israel there is little with odd contraptions. Twin demons are known as Lichu and Nichi. Altar statues came to life and paralyzed this land long ago. Being imprisoned by a legendary Onira hero. Seems they have once again broken free and once again inhabit. Seems to be a coincidence. I mean, remember what that no good Ninetail said? Something about Yami, ruler of the land of darkness? You know exactly who this Yami character is, but all sorts of strange things started happening once the Orochi returned. Mountain Shrine has anything to do with it. I think we need to be extra careful this time. You know, now that we hear what Orochi said about, the 100th sacrifice would make him the god of the underworld, I wonder if he was trying to overthrow Yami. Because it seems like that's Yami's position. There's Yami. See those cannons over there? I'm not sure why they're here with me though. Slow and easy. Okay, not slow and easy, not slow and easy! Run! Run! You had bad advice, Isong! Trying to get them to destroy one another, but that's not really working. Okay, so that won't, so I can't destroy them, so I'll just hit the, can I hit them with lightning? Okay, you know what, let's just get on through. No reason to stick around with the cannons trying to kill us. Okay, we're in a dungeon, about to fight demons. Be bisected. Okay, did about there. Now we know the drill. Okay, nothing else in this room. Well, there's something up there, but I don't think I can reach it at the moment. Wait, we still got that ow. Ow. Okay, tiny trees. Last plant, is this one of those demon tricks? On the second time. Maybe just a plain old house plant. Look at how healthy it is. Someone is taking great care of it. Well, now it's a oof. Now they're trees. Okay, that was a puzzle. What the? This only a game or something? Are we supposed to balance that weight to the on the other side? Notice I don't weigh a ton. Can't do this. Exorcism, well, Vengeance Slip. So you need to remember that we have these. I keep forgetting that these are a thing that exist. Oh, I do have one idea. Is there something I can do with these? Oh wait, I know what I can do. Well, not that, obviously, but I wanted to do this. Stop forming in the abyss! I don't have any other things that make... Why does it keep forming the bomb down there? Okay. The first one forms just fine, so why won't the other ones form? I get... Okay, let me... Oh, wait. If that doesn't work, let's see if I leave and come back if anything changes. Anything back here I can grab? Can't grab these. And clearly it must be in this particular room, and... It feels like these trees must be important. I don't know why they would be important. Oh, okay, I understand now. I just didn't think cutting them down would do that. And I fell into it. Okay, but now what? I mean, obviously this is the thing that needs to be over there, so I just use the... Really what I need? Okay, wind is what I need. Okay, that was way less complicated than I was making it out to Okay, so that's done this, but I only needed... I had to have needed the other trees for something. And I only had to make one tree grow, not all three, which is interesting. Okay, you creepy eye, I'm coming for you with a key. Seriously, why do they use locks that require you to kill one of your own brethren just to do anything? And just to get from point A to point B. I mean, can you imagine being the monster told, hey, sorry, we need someone to be the lock. So, and that's gonna be you today, so, yeah. Well, on the bright side, you're invincible until, you know, you're made invincible, but when we need to get through, we're gonna have to execute you using a sacred arrow. I'm sorry about that, but that's just the rules. That's just how it is when you're working for Team Evil. Okay, there's also one over there. Seems like the harder one to reach, so I want... Oh dear. Okay. Like, seriously, like, if you were chosen to be the lock, that's like the worst job in the army of evil, because, well, basically you gotta die for anyone to get anywhere. Okay. Where am I supposed to go at this point? Oh, wait. Okay, no, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do this. Okay, that did nothing. So what am I supposed to do now? That does nothing. I guess if I get touch it, I get frozen. Where do I go? Oh, wait. I think I see what I need to do here. You get far enough back to see. There must be a trap. Yep, there we are. There we go. Okay, we're being shot at by cannons again. This is... Ow. I guess we're doing this now. Okay, button just makes all the cannons explode. Okay, since all the cannons blew up, is there anything else I need to check? Okay, what are you? Stop on me. You're a glowing red beast. Flame Spire. Glowing Spire platform damage makes people burn you real good if you touch it. Yeah, but don't I have a fire invulnerability thing on right now? Nope, okay, apparently I don't. But I have this fire invulnerability thing on, and I guess that only applies to molten lava. No. So it looks like that they're really making you use that time power. Oh, you're new. Now you're dead. Phil Apartment, it sounds familiar. I can't remember off the top of my head. Of course they do that. Okay. Okay, another Tengu thing. Ah, okay. Now, having a ranged attack really helps. Can you do anything with that? Okay, you're a big Tengu knight. So you're another Transformer, basically. See you soon. Do your thing. Hey, stop trying to Psycho Crusher me. Having a projectile really helps with monsters like this. Okay, but let's see how we're supposed to deal with these guys properly from the bestiary. Great Tengu, formerly one who cloistered themselves in the mountain for training. This creature is a tough foe, shouldn't be taken lightly. The Tengu-masked bird often hides itself and should be stopped before showing its true form. It trains with water and ice to grow strong. So basically an elite version of the Tengu. So, the blizzard's being generated by some weird Magitech thing. Big contraption. Got a nasty blizzard blowing right out of it. Can you believe there's no good demons that are trying to turn Kami Village into an ice cube with this thing? Your technique should be up to the task. It doesn't look all that complicated. Okay, I think I understand what I gotta do. Okay, so how am I supposed to destroy these things? Oh, wait, I think I understand what I gotta do. No, that doesn't work. Let's let my ink recharge while I try to figure out how to destroy these things. Okay, if it's not so simple, Easton, how the heck am I supposed to do this? Oh, on a lever, okay. Okay, so obviously I need to pause it. Okay, I'm going to use an exchange this time. Because I don't know if I can actually, if there's actual save, because there's something right here I can use. Let me check out this huge pattern card on the floor. been purified and are now normal tree again. Okay, I see what I gotta do. So I gotta get one to face up, one to face that way, one to face that way. Okay, I understand what I gotta do. The thing is, I don't think I can actually get back up. So I kinda have to, I'm not in a place I can stay. There we go. Yeah, I know. I just gotta find a place I can save. Looks like we got a new... I think it's here. The 13th and final brush technique you lost. Finally found it. Okay, what did I miss? Oh wait, I see where I'm... Okay. I think after we get this guy, I should be able to get back to the save point. So yeah. Well, Yona's probably happy about this. No, is it a bull or a yak? I can't tell. I think it's a bull. Still, Yona would probably like him. Itagami, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. In your absence I took shelter here only to become trapped. Beings of evil defiled the world with impurity and darkness. Like a mighty snow flurry, I, Itagami, god of ice, have returned. I grant you the ability to freeze your foes to absolute zero. I am the last of the 13 brush gods you sought. You now possess the power to put an end to the evil forever. 13th and final brush god is Itagami, the god of ice. You know what this means, Ami? You've now recovered all the brush techniques that you lost. Oh, check out Itagami, Ami. Okay, all the other brush gods. Okay. Oh, that was the thing that Shiranui had on. That would actually be cool. Someone make a Megazord based on that. You obtain Divine Instrument Solar Flare. Well, I guess that's it. It's on the long way this 13th and final technique. Use blizzard power can freeze any monster to the bone. Same power to top all the rest and icing on a cake. The flame spider over there. It'll make a perfect first victim. You can, on a massive ice to harness this power, then draw a line to the flame spider. Without the power of ice should rush into your brush. Go ahead, give that bone-chilling brush technique a try. Your good friends and sliders frozen solids. With the power of the blizzard techniques, the final brush technique. Yes, I've seen all the 13 new techniques. The 13 celestial brush techniques, the power of the gods. The reason you're gonna have to wait. Therefore, business, get out of here alive. Use all the techniques to keep him undead. You need him super gas tail body. Shoot. Oh wait, I can use this. Huh, okay. There we go. There's a save point down here. I don't really need to worry all that much about these guys, I don't think. Oh wait, there's something up there I can get if I use this guy. Ooh, a stray bead. Okay, we're about to leave as soon as I get back to the save point anyway, so... Good timing then. Ow. Just in case. Of course. Wow, okay, that thing was well worth being thrown. Well, I think we just got our Infinity +1 sword. If I'm not mistaken, the save point was all the way down here. Huh. Okay, I thought for a second that I had sealed off because the save point was all the way up there, wasn't it? So I'm going back to the last thing. Okay, this is getting more complicated than it should be. Save point is here. I know there was a save point down here. Oh, come on. Where's whatever thing makes me immune to ice? Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to go all the way back to the top, and it was probably up there the whole time. I bounced off the platform on top of the water. That makes absolutely no sense. Okay then. You know, I don't like, this is one reason a lot of people don't like save points. They just won't like to be able to save whenever you wanted to. And I get why a lot of games don't do that. But the thing is, when you just want to end it, a run in a game, oh, of course the save was right there the whole time. Because why is that even there? There's no reason for this to be there if there's a save point right here. Okay, well, whatever. Okay. That tricked me because I didn't realize that. But also someone draw that Okami Megazord, because that would be awesome. Okay, anyway, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye! I still don't have a catchphrase.